Before I introduce Steve Buckley, I would like to introduce to you a former student who graduated from Manchester Essex Regional High School back in 2006. You've probably seen him substitute teaching this year in the building. His name is Greg Kimball, and he would like to take a few moments to talk about an organization called HEART, which played a vital role in securing Steve Buckley here this afternoon. HEART was formed in 2005 as a support group for parents of gay children on Cape Ann. Please welcome Greg Kimball.
Got to adjust the mic. It's always an awkward couple of seconds. That'll do. Hi, everybody. I recognize a lot of you. But for those I don't, and those I do, my name is Greg Kimball. As Paul said, I graduated here in 2006, and when I was here during my senior year, the school, I like to look at acceptance in 3 different stages, and the student body was in stage 1 when I was here in 2006. The typical ignorance, I would be my fabulous self walking through the hallways, but, people would look, stare, I would hear whispers, that's so gay was common lingo. And when I came back here in 2010, the end of 2010, to substitute teach, I was shocked. The student body didn't skip step 2, but it went through step 2 so quickly that when I got back here, all I saw was the final stage of acceptance. Step 2 is, where one warms up to the idea, but it's still novel, still warrants a second glance, a second look, a second comment. But now, it's amazing. I am stunned. You guys have all come so far, and I have such a great hope for this next generation, because this is what I've wanted all along, for homosexuality, bisexuality, transgender to just be just another person. Not anything to look again at. It's just another student, just another adult, just another person. So give yourself a round of applause. You guys are awesome. Back in 2005, after I came out, my mom, Lynn, called Ann Gifford for some support after she discovered that Ann's son, Rufus, is gay. They started getting together, meeting somewhat regularly with some other mothers of gay sons, and began jokingly calling themselves MOGs, M-O-G-S, Mothers of Gay Sons. Then mothers of lesbian children joined the group, and it became MOGO, Mothers of Gay Offspring. And the group decided that since they all found so much comfort getting together and just talking and sharing their stories, they wanted to include everybody. They wanted to include family members, friends, anybody who wanted to be a part of the group. So they changed the name once again to HEART: honor, equality, affirmation, respect, and trust. It's truth, I'm an idiot. I knew it didn't sound right. And the group now meets monthly. It also has a holiday meeting at the end of the year and a spring event, such as this one today. At our last holiday meeting last December, Sound Waves performed. I was there, you guys were incredible. They performed to a standing room only crowd, it was packed. And at the spring event prior to that, Rick Brown was one of the fabulous people who spoke on the panel. Now, HEART members all cherish and honor their children, and they are deeply committed to supporting other families in their journey. Not only does HEART have group meetings, but they also meet with people one-on-one. They speak with them over the telephone. There's a woman in Central Mass my mother communicates with regularly over email, although they have never met. Everybody's confidence is strictly respected. Please do mention HEART to anyone you think would find it useful. Miss Aldrich has brochures. And I am so proud of my mother and the Heart Group, and there have been so many fabulous stories over the years, but there is one story that just really touched my heart and everybody else's heart in the group, and that's what I'm going to leave you with today. Judy Friend, a Heart member, received a call from a woman who, along with her husband, had attended a meeting, and upon returning home, her husband picked up the phone and called their daughter and just talked with her about her life. And this was the first time, their daughter had come out 2 years prior, and this was the first time they had communicated since then. So clearly Heart is doing some amazing work. And I also just want to say a quick hello to Mr. Paul Murphy. He's always been such an avid supporter of equality and what is right, and of course he's been such a huge friend to Heart. I remember at our very first spring event, my mother and I, along with a few other people, we were concerned that there would be anti-gay protesters. And I remember totally clearly Paul saying, well, if there are, don't worry, I'll be here. I'll take care of them. There weren't, but Paul has always been so supportive and just such a great friend. Paul, thank you so much.